no sign of the Benevodon of fire.
What's wrong, Salamando? You don't look so hot.
Well, without much mana power to fall back on, I'm losing steam. Ohms, don't go down without a fight. Careful, or this volcano could blow out of control.
That's a lot of pressure, Salamando.
This is the final Benevodon, so we gotta see this through. We can't lose. I'm not gonna let Hina down like that. We will beat this.
Speak of the monster. Looks like our Benevodon friend.
Na, was bist du denn für ein Du bist bestimmt eine Eidechse. Ich hab's nämlich vergessen, was es sein soll. Na, bist du nicht. Was bist du denn? Du bist wunderschön. Okay. Aua, das tut ein bisschen weh. Das. Macht die gute Frau denn schon mal ihre Attacken? Ganz zufällig? Nee, ne? Ich sehe nichts, was sie tut. Wir brauchen Wasser. Papp. Das muss ich dann einfach selber machen. Bitteschön. Und again. Nein. Kettenmagie. An und auf da. Apropos. Gehen wir mal ein bisschen baden mit Schlangenbogen. Ich hoffe, dir gefällt's. Und nochmal Wasser. Marsch. Das auch noch? Oh, das war's. Das war easy. Postsieg unter 240 Sekunden. Nett.
Yeah, that's how it's done. Dorfer ought to settle down now too. That's a load off my back and my mind, for that matter.
Thanks for everything you've done for us, Salamando.
It ain't over yet. Don't forget about Delphos' curse. You still got work to do.
You're right. Delphos can't be ignored any longer.
Haha! That's the ticket. Your fighting spirit is hotter than Dorfer at its meanest. And don't you forget it.
I'm impressed. That's all the Benevodons stopped in their tracks. I think it's time to regroup with the Alm of Darkness.
Before that, there's something I need to do. I have to let the village know everything's okay. And talk to Hina's parents.
Val, you and the Alms have performed most admirably. Thank you for everything. You truly are a hero to us all.
A hero? I just wanted to help my home. As long as I manage that, I'm glad.
Will you make for the mana tree once more?
Not yet. I still have unfinished business here in Tiana. I gotta stop off at Hina's. Just wait here for me, okay?
Sure thing.
Take your time.
Please give her parents our warm regards.
We'll be here.
Hina. I hope her folks are home.
Ja, wir reden mit ihr. Eigentlich wollten wir ja noch mit Meister Fuego reden. Scheinbar ist das jetzt nicht mehr von Belang. Reden wir wenigstens mit den Eltern hier.
been a while.
Val, what a surprise!
Welcome home. How was your trip to the Mana Tree?
Oh, not finished quite yet. Actually, I came here to talk to you two about something. Something serious. During our journey, Hina... she passed on.
She... what?
But how?
It was my fault. Protecting her was my responsibility, and... I failed. I... as good as killed her myself.
Val.
I am so sorry. Please, I'll accept any punishment. Just say it.
Dorfer's behavior has been strange for a while now. I'd had a bad feeling about it from the start. Guess my gut was right. It's hard to put into words, but even though I was so happy for Hina and wished for her success on the pilgrimage, at the same time, she deserved to have a normal life just like everyone else.
I understand, sir.
After the festival, we were so very proud to see that Hina was chosen to be the Alm. No one in the village was more pleased on her behalf than we were when we saw her off on the journey. But after she left, our lives felt less vibrant. I thought about her no matter what I did. I'd remember her laugh, her frustrations, her tears. Most of all, I'd remember her smile. That's when it hit me. I had wanted Hina to be in our lives forever. I suppose you don't always realize how important someone is until they're gone.
Ma'am,
Val, never doubt how much Hina wanted to be by your side.
Days before the festival, Hina would ask us how long we thought the pilgrimage would take. How long until you'd return from the Mana Tree?
She fretted over whether you might settle down in a different village after you were done, like Liza. Didn't she, dear? Once she was appointed as the Alm, she was up all night, excited for the journey ahead. She said traveling the world with you was like a dream come true.
And that's why we're grateful that you were there for Hina. Thank you, Val.
I thought... you two would never forgive me for what happened to her. This is almost worse. I wish someone would treat me like the villain.
Val, listen to me. She isn't gone. Hina will always be with you, in your heart. You carry her will. She lives on through your deeds.
That's right. You're living for the both of you now. We want you to thrive for Hina's sake. Will you do that for us? Come to think of it, Val, I believe Hina left a letter for you before you set out on the pilgrimage.
A letter? For me?
That's right. But when I asked where she put it, she said it was a secret between the two of you.
Then she made us promise to tell you about the letter when you returned, and reminded us several times before your departure.
Did she leave it in the thicket outside of town?
Oh, so that was your secret rendezvous spot, huh?
You'd better get there fast before we find it first. Go on now.
Thanks. I'll be sure to check. You're the best. Our spot. It's gotta be the thicket outside the village. I'm coming, Hina.
Ja, ich komme auch. Boah. Läuft mir ein bisschen Tränchen runter. Ah, ich glaube, das ist das erste Mal, dass wir tatsächlich Val so geweint haben sehen. Doofes Deutsch, aber wir haben ihn weinen gesehen. So. Und die haben schon eine schöne Beziehung, die beiden. So, dann schauen wir doch mal, was in dem Brief steht. Ich wollte gerade sagen, da steht jemand. Wir machten das Feuer immer an.
Brings back memories. This is where I first met Hina. I remember she was reading a book when I ran up. A monster had made it into the village, and I was trying to chase it off. I had only just started to learn swordsmanship at the time. I won, but Liza and Master Fugo still got mad at me. I cried, but at least I managed to defeat the monster in the end. Aha! I found it, Hina. Yep. That's her writing, all right.
Dear Val, if you are reading this, then I'm sure you've safely returned home from the pilgrimage to the Mana Tree. If all went well, then I am now a part of the world's mana power, and watching over you. I decided to leave you this letter now that we've both fulfilled our duties. After all, if I know you, I'm sure you're feeling down about having to let me go to the Mana Tree. This way, you'll have a little something to remember me by, and read if you're ever feeling lonely. I can't help but wonder, as I sit here and write this down, how your life is gonna be 10, 20 years down the road. The only regret I have, now that I've been named the Elm, is that I won't be around to see it myself. Yeah, I know it's selfish of me to think like that. Val, just remember that you have friends you can rely on. People who support you in everything you do. I know you'll be okay, even when I'm gone. Just keep going. Try things you never thought you'd do. Meet people from faraway lands. There's no end to the adventures you will have. I love this beautiful, spirit-blessed world of ours. I love it because it's where we were born, and where my wonderful parents and everyone else we've met lives. Not to mention, it's where I met you, Val. So I'll leave you with this. The future is yours. All I want for you is to live your life in the way that's best for you. That's my wish. Love, Hina.
Hina always did know me too well. Better than anyone. I wish... we could have been together in the end. This feeling probably won't ever disappear completely. But that's okay. I'll treasure it. I'll keep Hina with me, wherever I go.
Is that all your business taken care of? Then let's regroup with the Olm of Darkness.
Sorry for the wait. Let's head to Legrazzo. You ready, Ramco?
You look more sure of yourself than before, Val.
I found a bit of myself that I'd been missing. Now I can finally move forward. Come on, Legrazzo's waiting.
Ja, Legrazzo wartet. Das ist, stell doch einfach mal vor, sitzt da gerade trauert über jemanden und einer sagt, ja, lass uns einfach weitergehen. Und ich sitze hier, okay, warte, Moment. Darf ich mich erstmal sammeln? Wieso? Achso, wir haben ja noch eine Quest abzugeben. Ja, aber noch nicht jetzt. Hui, Legrazzo. Ja klar, wir müssen Erich abholen. Er ist ja der Dunkelgeweihte und dann müssen wir tatsächlich, weil wir die Belvedonner ja ausgemerzt haben, uns langsam opfern. Aber bevor wir uns opfern, wollen wir ja eigentlich noch Delphos besiegen und Hina wieder an uns nehmen. Deswegen wundere ich mich, dass alle sagen, Hina wäre bereits tot. Aber naja, sie ist ein Kristall und die Seele ist im Kristall. Also quasi ist sie nicht mehr da, ja. Das ist mir jetzt auch erstmal bewusst geworden. Dann, Legrazzo,